Yo, what is good, YouTube? We're back with another video. Before I get into this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell so you see all my recent videos, and make sure you check the description for my discount code to w.gg. It's an energy brand. It's clean energy. You won't be feeling like trash after. You can use it before you're in a long gaming session. You can use it before you go to the gym. You can use it just because you're just waking up and you feel like you have to go to work and you're going to be tired. Great energy. Use it myself. Make sure you guys check it out. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. Today we're going to be going over the new Snipe filters for this week. I've been trying to put these videos out every week, and so far I have been successful. We do have two filters in this one that are going to be the same as last week, but it's just because how much MT you can make from them is kind of unfair not to put in this video. You know what I'm saying? You kind of have to put it in there. But anyways, the first one we're going to start off with is going to be the Galaxy Opal tier. I almost typed in Galaxy Opal. That would have been great. But you can do Galaxy Opal in a conference. You're going to do Western. This is going to make it where most of the cheap dark matters like Dennis Rodman, or not dark matters, Galaxy Opals like Dennis Rodman aren't in the filter. So as you can see, at 7,000, there's still not any dark matters. But if you change it to East, you have a ton of dark matters because of that Dennis Rodman card. So you're going to keep it on West. You're going to find out whatever the cheapest one on here is. It's usually around 9-10k. So we're at 9k on this one. So really, I would buy anything under 7,500 if it's at 9. Try to keep it around 1,500 over because you're going to lose around 900 for that. So anything under 7,500, I would buy that. So put your buyout at 7,500. Put your maximum bid at 100,000, and just kind of keep clicking through this. I usually do. I'll click from 100,000 and I'll click it one down like this. You know, I feel like it makes it load quicker. It doesn't lag as much. And I mean, that's kind of just been a thing that's worked for years now. I'm not sure if it still is a thing, but it definitely used to be huge back in like 2K20, 2K21. So I still do it. I don't know if it really works, but you guys let me know in the comments. Does it still work? Does it not work? Is there a point to doing it or not? Your next spot here is going to be just Galaxy Opal. You're not going to make as much as quick, but you're going to see a lot more pop up, so you can still make a ton of MT off of this. Usually sitting around 4,600 to 4,700 is the cheapest Dennis Rodman. Has actually, might have went up just a little bit. Yeah, so Rodman actually went up. I'm not sure why he went up, but it seems like the cheapest Rodman up right now is 6k. So you can buy pretty much anything under 5. I would put it at 5. Anything that pops up under 5k, buy that. We're sitting at 321,000 MT right now, as one just popped up for 5. So that's not bad. We'll take that right there. We could throw him right back up for 6, and I can guarantee you by the end of this, he will sell. And that'll be automatically, you know, it's only a 400 profit, but you're going to see a lot of them pop up. These get thrown up like crazy. I mean, literally, you saw the first time refreshing, he popped up. So we're going to post him for 59.50. He should sell fairly quick. And yeah, so right there, I mean, that's live right there. You see how quick it pops up. It's a good filter. It really is. The next one, this one's in pretty much every video because it's just such a good filter. You're going to put your maximum buyout at 500. Put your maximum bid at 100k like I told you. Just keep clicking. Anything you see on this filter's profit, whether it's an emerald, whether it's a gold, whether it's a dark matter, you could see anything. I mean, you can make anywhere from 1,000 MT to 500,000 MT if you were to see like a dark matter Giannis or a Jordan, and that you might be saying like, no way, you're never gonna see those cards. You do see them. I promise you. I've seen them. I've gotten one in 2K21. I did get, it was an invincible card. I can't remember which one it was though, and I've seen them in this game. I've seen a dark matter T-Mac before. Unfortunately, I wasn't really paying attention, and I didn't even like really make a true attempt to snipe the card because I was looking at my phone. I think somebody had called me. They kind of sold my bag on that one. But anyways, just keep scrolling through that. I'd give it like 10 minutes. And if you're not, you're going to see something in 10 minutes. But if you're not seeing something like every 2 minutes through that 10-minute span, then I would kind of let it go after that. The next one is going to be the pink diamond filter. Find out the cheapest pink diamond. It's usually sitting around 4k. So find out whatever that is. So it's actually a little bit under 4 now. So that's okay. So if you sit around 3,800, because that's the cheapest one right now, 3,700. So sit around 32 to 31. Put your maximum bid at 100k. Sit on it. I'd give this one like 10 minutes. If you, like I said, you're gonna see one. So if you're not seeing like 5 of them in that 10-minute span, then I'd probably move on, because that means the filter is just slow right now. I'd move on, try it again later, because these filters, when they hit, they hit. And I mean, I'm telling you, you will make a ton of MT. The next one is going to be, this is the other one that was in the last video. It's going to be the Celtics Filter. I mean, I just can't explain enough how much MT this has made me. They have gone down a little bit, so the MT is kind of tanked just a bit, because this James Posey card came out, so 2K kind of realized that Celtics cards were going for so much, so they dropped James Posey. But 2,300, if you think about it, still, I mean, a lot of people will just throw up the gold, so I would put it, if it's at 23, I'd put it at like 19, put your maximum buyout to 100K, buy anything you see, it doesn't matter what you see, sell it back for 23, 24, even maybe put it at 18 to improve the profit just a little bit, and yeah, then I would post it back. Instant profit. It'll really, like I said, this filter, it's too good not to put in here, because it's so consistent, because a lot of people don't even know that this filter exists. So when they see gold Celtics players, they just post them to the auction block, put them up for like 1,000 and hope it sells, and then it sells instantly, and they're like, huh? Next one, this is going to be a banger filter, especially if you're doing this on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. It's going to be the Diamond Takeoff filter. This one right here will absolutely change your team, because people are pulling these cards so much. There's so many of them going into the auction house. I wouldn't do it specifically by a card, because you can get Diamond Joel Embiid, Diamond Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and Diamond Kawhi Leonard off of this. So I wouldn't really focus on any single card. So as you see, the cheapest one right now is $20,850. It did just go up. So that's actually kind of a snipe. I could buy it, but it's not really a snipe. I would buy anything under 20. So as you see, the cheapest out of all of them is around 22,800. So I would put your filter at 20,000 flat, and anything you see under that, I would buy it. You're gonna see a ton of stuff on this filter, because I mean, these cards, a ton of people are pulling them, and they're throwing them up for cheap because they want to just get rid of them. They're pulling 2, they're pulling 3 of them. So at that point, they just put them up. They want them to sell quick. They want to get their MT, and they want to move on. Next one, we're gonna keep it in the Takeoff range. Once again, you don't have to do this to any specific player. Just put Takeoff. You're going to go to Pink Diamond. Find out whichever the cheapest one is, which actually was way lower than I expected. But that's okay. I mean, 26 for a Pink Diamond is still insane. So the cheapest one right now is 25,000. That's Clay. There is Jalen Suggs on this filter. There is Michael Porter on this filter. So if the cheapest one's 25, I would put it at like 2,100 or 21,500. Buy anything under that. That's going to make you a ton of MT. If you see any for like 10K, which you will, I promise you, you'll see. I'd give this filter like 20 minutes. If you don't get 2 or 3 in that time, which that might not sound like a lot, but if you think about it, if you get 2 or 3 in that time, and you're getting them for around 10K, I mean, that's a 15K profit. Times 3, that's automatically almost 50K right there. So the next one right here is going to be the Galaxy Opal Takeoff. As you can see, these Takeoff packs have done a lot for sniping. They've made me a lot of MT. I mean, I feel like every week I have no MT, and by the end of the week, I mean, I'm sitting on a lot. You know what I'm saying? By the end of the week, and this MT is after I bought Dark Matter Chris Bosh too. So as you can see, I've been stacking up my MT. So the cheapest one here is around 46. So I would buy anything under 40. I would set your buyout at 40. Put your maximum buyout to 100K. Sit on this one for about 20-25 minutes. You're gonna see a couple. I would buy anything under 40. I would just buy it. You sell it back for 46, you're gonna make around 2,000 to 3,000 profit, and I mean, it's not like you're gonna see everything at exactly 40. So if you get something at 35, that's almost a 10K profit right there. So you know what I'm saying, that's a dub. You're really looking for anything around there. The next Snipe filter though is going to be the Dark Matter Takeoff. This might be a little bit off for some people. If you don't have that much MT, I understand. So I would kind of keep it to the Celtics filter. If you're around 5K MT, just try to hit that Celtics filter before you get to these. But these ones are usually around 83,000, I'd say. 84. So they're at 83,450 right now. It's the cheapest one. So I would put this one at 75, and I would buy nothing under it. You don't want to buy anything over 75 because you are going to get taxed 8,400 if you sell it 80,400. You're going to get taxed 8,400. So you don't want to deal with that, you know what I'm saying? And then you're losing MT. So anything under 75 on this filter, I would buy it. It doesn't matter if it's Julius Erving. It doesn't matter if it's Derrick Rose, or I can't remember who the other one is. But it doesn't matter which Dark Matter Takeoff player it is. Buy anything you see under 75, and that'll do you well. So we got 2 more going here. This one is going to be a Galaxy Opal, but it's going to be Paul Arizin. I don't know how you say his name, but this card right here has held his value consistently throughout the weeks. And this one right here is going to be a great filter to run your MT up. A lot of these cards going up. These packs are still out when I'm uploading this video. So now's the perfect time to hit this filter, really, if you think about it. He's sitting at almost 29,000, 28,000. So that's kind of crazy if you think about it. So if he's sitting at 28, I'll put your filter at probably 24. I would buy anything under 24. Anything closer to 20 or 15 would be amazing. So really, that's exactly what I would do. I would buy anything under 24, and anything under 20, you better be quick, because there's going to be people sitting on this filter. And as long as you're quick, you'll get them, and as long as you're not taking forever to load. So make sure you put your 100K maximum bid, because I'm pretty confident it does speed it up. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I think it does. So your next one right here, this is going to be one that's going to need a lot of patience. This one's going to be the Dark Matter, and then for conference, you're going to go, or for division, you're going to go Atlantic. This is going to give you the chance at Patrick Ewing, Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Durant, Chris Bosh, Porzingis. It's going to give you the opportunity at all these cards. I think Kevin Durant's on here. All these cards are on here. So really, preferably if you're doing this filter, you'd want to buy Julius Erving to get him out of the way. So then you can enable your already owned stuff. You know what I'm talking about? You could do that, right? And that'll help you out a lot, because then you'll only see snipes. You won't ever see Julius Erving on here. I mean, scrolling down the whole time is gonna kind of mess you up. So I would try to buy this card. Obviously, you could sell him back. You don't have to keep him. Buy him around 85. He's not gonna lose any value. You're gonna lose the tax, so you'll lose like 8,000. But if you snipe a Dark Matter card, a Dark Matter KD for 100K, obviously that right there itself is going to be worth it. You're going to make a ton of MT off of that, or you could just keep the KD card. It's really up to you. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know down in the comments if there's any snipe filters I should have added, any snipe filters you like, you don't like. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the bell on, and I'm out.